Welcome to June 14th, New Paradigm Astrology Forecasts from Hawaii. I'm Tom Lesher. My website is newparadigmastrology.com. And I'm just going to be doing weekly forecasts, looking at the charts, looking at the stars, seeing what's going on. And coming up later on this evening, the moon moves from the sign of Cancer into the sign of Leo, and it connects with Venus. Moon-Venus conjunction in the sign of Leo is a beautiful, wonderful time for some romance, for some creative inspiration. It's a fiery sign, it's a fiery time, and passions can run high, feelings can run high. It's really a very positive energy influx. Tomorrow then, and even tonight also, Mars is in trine to Pluto. Again, this is a very harmonious connection between passion and our deepest soul desires. And it's happening in earth signs, Virgo and Capricorn. It's a very good time for being creative at work and at play with Leo. So this is looking like a really great week. We do come up to a Sun square Saturn on Saturday the 19th. And that is Gemini to Virgo. Both of these ruled by the sign Mercury, which really brings me to what I wanted to talk about today, and that is our mind and the changes that are going on. Particularly with the Sun and Mercury both in Gemini, the changes are happening fast. And we are thinking. And the left brain, linear, straight line thinking is just wanting to figure things out. And that Saturn in the tail end of Virgo is wanting to control things and organize things and categorize things and keep it all together and keep it all straight. And there's a lot coming at us. So this is a lot of stimulation happening now. There's a lot of information to process. There's a lot of new technology. I'm going to include in this transmission some of an email that has to do with some of the changes that we're facing. The post office is going to disappear. Newspapers are going to disappear. We're going to start, saving our CDs and recordings online on the internet. So, we're going to have music is going to disappear. A lot of things are going to be disappearing. Our privacy is already disappearing very rapidly. And as we're moving into this whole time, of these changes coming on, there's going to be a lot of these changes that really require us to modify our habits, to modify our routines, and to change the way that we view ourselves and the world. I think particularly with the privacy, this has so much to do with Neptune and Chiron moving into the sign of Pisces, which is a whole movement for the next few years. Both of these planets are going to be in the sign of Pisces, and it has a lot to do with transparency. This is a time, we're moving into the time, the age of Aquarius is, and these planets moving into Pisces is about being authentic, being honest, being open, being transparent, realizing our connection, our interdependence with each other and nature and the planet. So we're going to see this need for transparency is going to be exposing government figures, corporate figures, banking figures, and it's going to be exposing each one of us. And Pluto in Capricorn is really indicating from now till 2023, it's this, underlying integrity. Just don't do anything you're ashamed of. Don't bullshit, don't lie, don't be trying to hide things, because it's not going to be the same as it has been through this age of Pisces, the last 2,000 years of secrets. It's really time to open up. And this can be a beautiful thing as long as we get rid of guilt and shame and our fear of vulnerability and intimacy. I mean, it's going to challenge us on a number of different levels. So this week with that Moon Venus in Leo and the Mars trine Pluto, it's going to be wonderful. The Sun square Saturn says, in some ways that's, that has to do with Chiron and Neptune going into Pisces. Chiron gave up his immortality, and this is pretty much you're going to have to let go even if it kills you. That's kind of like the way Chiron going into Pisces operates. So just do it with ease, do it with grace, let it go. Everything's fine and beautiful. Look forward to. Oh, one announcement I wanted to make was I'm going to be doing July forecasts by sign that will be available on my website, and I will post them, and you'll get all of this via email if you're on my email list. So I look forward to staying in touch with you. Namaste.